I could see that not having a patio was really hurting my neighbors, so I thought I'd offer them the space.
Neighbors are willing to help each other out, and I hadn't thought to ask.
One local eatery in Vancouver's Mount Pleasant neighborhood says they're feeling particularly grateful after the business next door stepped in to help when the city couldn't. Heather runs the Wallflower Diner with her husband. This week she took to Twitter to shout out her neighbor, Pulp Fiction Books, for allowing her to use their storefront for more outdoor seating after the Wallflower was turned down by the city for a street-side patio. You know, when your neighbor approached you guys with that idea, how did you feel?
Very surprised and happy, and it was something that hadn't even occurred to me that was something we could do. I just hadn't thought about it, and I also thought, well, there's no way the city will let us do that, but they did. So yeah, surprised, but really excited about that. And heartwarming, of course.
Just scrubbing it.
Chris, the owner of Pulp Fiction Books, says a lot of businesses on Main Street have been able to get a patio, and he was surprised when the city declined the Wallflower without explanation or context, at least until this week. Construction equipment rolled in and got to work reducing traffic to just one lane for the next couple of months, suddenly making the reason for the city's decision very clear.
So I was thinking, well, you know, we have an awning. We have a little bit of space that's, you know, out of the rain, that's not city property, that's actual private property. Normally my recycling buckets sit on it, not much else.
And he saw an opportunity to help a neighbor out. His offer effectively tripling the outdoor dining capacity for the Wallflower from just one table to 3.
I think everyone who does not run a food service business has no idea how hard it is right now for folks who are running food service businesses.
Do you notice anybody, you know, getting a book in here, then going next door, getting a coffee, and then going out for a seat?
It's been happening for as long as we've been neighbor businesses. There's a very nice flow.
Yeah, it makes me feel good. It's good to see like businesses support other businesses.
It was really nice to see that something was done.
At the same time, Heather says she's hearing a lot of stories about businesses looking out for one another.
Every time I see one restaurant who is having a hard time, I do see other restaurants helping promote them. So if anyone's struggling out there with something, then just, you know, speak up, and maybe someone out there will be able to help you.
In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.